And the sky is getting dark, so I don't know how long we'll have good light or even weather without rain. I've got all this ugly colored paint, and I bet there's some cool stuff in there. And I'm willing to bet that the spritz of silicone spray by Blaster I put in the bottom and the one I put just below the top couple colors will make some interesting cells. And we can hope so, because I am going to experiment. I haven't done this for a long time, and I do mean a long time. And there's my cup. Now, my thing, I'm going to get all this paint out of the way while that sits there for a moment. I'm going to have a wet rag handy for me, maybe not even for my tools, because I don't expect to use many tools for this. So that means I can throw them in the bucket from the last video. Get the rest of them out of the way. Tap, tap, tap for luck. Keep the gold handy. Gold helps. Okay, so edge catchers on the ready. Edge catchers. And the wind, she's coming up. And the sun, she's dimming. Okay, well, I hope it's okay. Here goes nothing. And I'm going to use my remaining I got a lot of color in there. And as I used to recall, it doesn't hurt to release some cells. Gosh, that's pretty. It makes me want to take a picture right now. And that's funny that they're so small in so many places. I have never been a slow tipper, I gotta say, but I'm inclined. I'm also thinking that if I put some paint down at one end or the other, it's still warm today, so if I'm not careful, I'll lose something cool. Let's just go for it. Because even if I didn't have enough paint in that cup, adding some paint to the edges, back and forth again. This is my edge catcher tutorial. Silicone's working pretty nicely. Back and forth, over the edge. Whoop, we don't want to lose that. I'll just stick it right over there. Not ugly colors. Kind of cool, actually. Let's just keep going. I like this here, which means that if I want it to keep moving, I thought I'd cut the tips on all of these. Cross your fingers. Pray for me. I hate the idea of wasting that color, but I love that color. Okay, I've got a lot of paint on that end. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about anything. I will deal with it later. Now I can actually blow with a straw on that paint color on that end, and it will merge. Or I can blow that black paint color now. For those of you who wanted to see my tattoos, there is a possibility that that did just happen. I'm going to take my fingers, my favorite tool. I called a lot of things my favorite tool. I used to have a boyfriend I called my favorite tool. Okay then, that was rude. I never said I wasn't a recovering pirate. That might be true. Now, I took a little more black over here. Because even though I thought I was going to want to cover all of that, I don't mind not covering all of that. And I like to be able to be spontaneous. And I found a straw. That's so cool. When I wanted one. I'm really tempted to go ahead and put something up there. Is it going to be gold? Is it going to be black? Is it going to be white? Let's add a little more black and worry about the next stage in the next stage. I feel bad for the people who say they can't use a straw. I have no problem. I guess all those years running track helped. Too many secrets. I'm telling too many secrets. Okay, I'm thinking, yeah, a little gold never hurt anybody. And I might finish with white or blue or, I don't know yet. I have 13 minutes left on the clock. I'm not unhappy. Do I really want any more of that? Do I want to use my skewer, find some paint, and draw it down where it becomes part of the design? Back drag. Wipe that skewer off. There's a lot of paint on there. I think it's time to put something on the bottom. And I think that something is looking a lot like it's going to be black. Is there anything I can steal up here? No, not really. Okay. That's pretty cool. I think, boy, I don't know, I think a lot. Kind of like that color, and it's handy. It sort of looks like the other colors. And I know that I use this color. And I'm liking those together. Spontaneous color choosing. I am very much enjoying trying new things for you guys. I am pretty good with a skewer. I can just shuffle that right over the edge and fill in the side of that canvas just like it was nothing. Crash. I would say this is really bright, but you know, if you follow me at all, that's kind of my MO anyway. I am the goddess of bright paint. Paint pouring goddess. Or at least I was in my youth. I don't know what I am now. Although I have only been pouring paint for, I'm coming up on, or just past, a year anniversary, which is pretty cool. I think that in my skewer would be cool. Will it come off? It doesn't look like it's cooperating at all. Oh, a little bit. Cool. Let's go right over there. Let's return the favor. See what happens. Add a little interest up there. If it doesn't look right, I'll blow it out with a straw. Not to be confused with any other kind of blowing. Alright, as much as I love this, I think I'm going to like a little bit of it right there. Yep, I do. I just created a line through there. But if I get to it quickly enough, it won't stay. There's quite a bit of paint there. And just keep rolling my skewer sideways, leading the paint where I want it to go. There might be a tip left in there. This is different, huh? Really rich colors. Oh, I did it again. Look at that. I'm going to have to fix that. And you're going to know how. I guess that works. So, I'm going to go over here and pretend that never even happened. I think that might be how I started making curlicues and things. That, and sometimes you'll get little anomalies in your paint from the silicone, and the canvas will become naked, so that's also a good thing to do with those. Swirl some paint right in there on top of them. I'm liking that. I'm liking all of that. I don't want to run out of time. This was supposed to be a dirty pour flip cup. Okay, well, it is what it is. Somebody else can name it. I'm going to see what happens when I use my straw over here. Just break up that straight edge. Looks like I might wish I had some of that black back. Wipe off my skewer, snag some black from a big puddle, add it right back in. Take that gold over there, plenty of black over there in that puddle, do it again. Maybe I'll lead a few black strands down into the gold. It's not bothering me. Come to think of it, I like that gold enough so that I'd like some of it right there where that lacing is. Not getting the sideways action I was hoping for, so I'm just going to do it again. Meld. Black or white up there? I gotta make up my mind for something down here pretty quick. I don't want any more of that. Kind of seems like it needs to be white. But I don't always listen to myself, do I? Yeah. Okay. Well, she just rambles on and chats through all of my tools in the bucket, didn't I? Fortunately, the bucket is not that far away, and my wet rags are very handy. Hopefully you can still see that. Now it's a race on the clock to see if I can finish it. Oh, we got plenty of time. Cool. We got at least 5 or 6 minutes if I need it. Just push that edge right under that other edge. Don't tip for too long because you don't know where your paint's going to go. As you get funky and creative. As I get funky and creative. Yeah, I like that. I think the bottom edge is either going to need to be gold or white, and I think white is the only way to go with that. It's too bad there's some other stuff on there, but that's the way it goes. I guess that means tomorrow, if I need to, I will go back and hit it with some white there again. In the meantime, I'll take a hopefully clean, oh yeah, right. I need to clean my rags better. Let's just get some of that off there. Just enough to make the white cover. And I'll leave it in a nice heavy coat so we don't really have to worry about it. My tool is clean. She said, hopefully. Push the white, a bead of white paint right into. I have no idea how black paint can be on a canvas 1 minute and just evaporate away and leave a spot the next, but it seems to do it quite frequently. So check your edges while your paint is drying. Because you can catch it before it becomes a need to fix the next day at that rate. Lots of nice thick paint on that spatula, covering my edge very, very well. Maybe one last torch, maybe one last look. see if I want some more gold, because it really seemed like I want some more gold right there. Can I steal it? Let's move that down over. I love those cells. Those cells are awesome. Last minute spontaneous changes. Guess why? Because I can! Just make it look a lot more organic. But I still want some gold. I do want to break the gold that's here up. Maybe I can steal some of it, huh? A lot of black there. Let's wipe that skewer off. Pull everything in there over. It's quite a bit of thick white paint right there. I'm really tempted to just do something completely different than I just said. School is in session. My chimes are ringing. The bells are ringing because the wind is, she's a-blowing. I'm okay with that, sort of. Now, occasionally, I'm very irreverent, and I pick up something and I see if it's still moving. I'll do that for you and me both. Because I'm not a super huge fan of that bottom corner, and I know if I blow I'll destroy some of the pattern, and I'm really, really enjoying the pattern in this. So it's a last minute decision, and I'm going to get some of that right on my arm in a second. Can't help that. I don't think I destroyed the pattern. I'm happy with that. I'm going to drag that right down. And I know if I hit that with a torch, I got a good shot, because it just finished moving. I'm adding some cells. I just keep wanting to add some of that. Okay, I've resisted as long as I can, and now I'm going to do it. Now I want it more places. That's kind of muddy. Okay, now I have it more places. Wipe off my skewer. We're not making any more mud. If you have a very light touch, you won't instantly sink whatever is on there to the ground, under the paint, I mean. And lots of times less is more. I really want something dark. Right there. I'm going to run out of time. Wow. Well, it was a pleasure spending time with you. I think my camera's going to turn off in a second, because it will have been 20 minutes. And I think I'm done. Right now. Or very close to now. Or I'll just keep fiddling with this till I hear the camera go click.